Hello guys, welcome to the channel. This is an Everquest video. It's a rarity nowadays. I don't often see one of these out in the wild. I'm doing this mostly because about 2 or 3 weeks ago I said to a couple of people, I was streaming in over 2 different days, a couple of people asked me about Everquest, and I said I would do a video, but I kind of haven't done a video, and I apologise for that. Yeah, because I said I would do one, and I haven't, but I am doing one now. Short though it will probably be. Everquest, yes, I kind of I'm sure I've done this video before. Maybe I've done this video before and put it out because I thought to myself, I was a bit egotistical because, like, who gives a toss anyway? You know, let's be frank. But I thought I would because, you know, a couple of people ask, and I'm sure that that's what a lot of you are here for, or why you originally came to the channel. In the first place, do I want to kill those? No, I'll see what's through here. What's around the corner? A wisp. Okay. A zombies. Can we face pull the zombie without getting a skeleton? I don't know. Hello. Yes, we can. Yeah, so I thought I'd kind of done this video. Maybe I've done this video, but in a different game. I can't remember. Anyway, you know, this is what's going on with Everquest. I potentially about 6 months ago, maybe a bit longer than that, I kind of stopped playing because I realised that I'm not going to achieve in the game kind of what I want to achieve. I guess really. As you know, I mean, I'm someone who, you know, I love the immersion. I love existing in the world and all that kind of stuff. But I've been doing that for 4 years now, 4 or 5 years in Everquest P99. I've done that, which is fine. And I kind of am an achiever in games as well. Not that you would probably notice from the content I do, but certainly I am. Maybe a lot of the time in single player games, where I try to work out the best builds and the best combinations and the most efficient way of doing things, that kind of thing. Bit of a min-maxer, I guess, in some ways. Yeah, so a short time ago, I completely lost my enthusiasm for playing Everquest, and I think the reason for that simply was I don't feel that I can achieve, you know, what I want to achieve in the game in my current situation. Really, my health is generally. You know, probably not up to doing the required things for a game like this for the time. Not. I mean, I've got all the time in the world at the moment, unfortunately, but it's more about the time. Is this guy? Yeah, these guys are blue, aren't they? But it's more about the consistent time of being online for a long period of time, as it were. if that makes sense. Yeah, because I kind of do things in short bursts, and when I am online, I'm generally feeling ill. I mean, if you're one of those people that have quite often, is he coming in? Is he going to try and root me? No. If you're one of those people that have quite often, you know, said to me, "Do you fancy doing this?" and I've kind of tried to, in a roundabout way, say no. You know, that's purely because of just health, really. You know, often when I play the game, I feel poorly, and I should be resting probably, but. You know, when we're in difficult situations, we all need a crutch, right? And gaming is kind of my crutch, so that's what I do. Yeah, but I realised that I got to, as I said, I got to that point where I realised that I'm not going to achieve what I want to achieve on my favourite class, which is Shaman. I'm not going to get an epic, really, because I'm not often on the required amount of hours maybe that to sit around and do that kind of thing. Sometimes I'm not even, I mean, you know, sometimes I'm not even well enough to do much at all, apart from I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the screen. As I said, I should be resting probably, but I need to do something, and I'm just about managing to operate my mouse and keyboard. Yeah, and I just realised that it's probably not going to happen, you know, like epic wise. And this is not a thing. But to be honest with you, unless a group of people who watch channel said, "Bob, come over to Fear and loot a tier," or come to, I can't remember what dungeon it is. Come to this dungeon and we'll do an MQ for you. And I'm not saying anyone should do that. It's just a, it's just a hypothetical thing. But unless someone actually said that, I'm not gonna get an epic, because I'm just not able to. I think from a health point of view, just do what's required. Do the time. It's funny because if I was healthy, I probably still wouldn't be able to do it because dread bonus, avoid him. Because if I was fit, I'd be working and probably wouldn't have the time anyway. So I kind of think I was destined maybe just not to operate within that sphere where people get their epics and all that kind of thing. It's just not something that I feel that I can manage at the moment, considering just purely from a health point of view. So I kind of lost in few. And I know the thing is that people say, well, you've got to do what everyone else does and you've got to grind and save up and all that kind of thing, but I haven't got the enthusiasm for it. I just have not got the enthusiasm. Whether that means that I'm, I should go back to WoW or whatever insults people throw at those kind of things on the EverQuest, the EverQuest hardcore players throw about. That's me, basically. And it was a realisation, as I said, I think the last EverQuest video was probably 6 months ago. I think it's probably longer than that, actually. I came to that realisation, and I just lost all enthusiasm. I'm not even sure what I'm doing here at the moment. This character was a character I was levelling up to. I'm a sort of person that when I kind of move past an area, like if there's a dungeon that I quite like to visit, but I've moved past it from a gaining experience point of view, I've out-leveled it, I kind of often don't go back. Because I just, for some reason, I just feel like I'm kind of wasting my time because I'm not really getting anything from it. It's okay if you go there and you're camping for items and stuff, but this character was made because there are a few areas, dungeons particularly, that I kind of wanted to visit and try out on level. But as I said, I stopped playing, and he kind of stopped at level 21, really. So that was it. It's something that might happen. Who knows? Maybe I will suddenly just get my enthusiasm back, and I'll start playing stuff. I've carried on casually leveling my shaman. He's level 51 point something, But that's really as far as it's gone. So maybe it'll all come back. Maybe I'll. I think the thing is I'm not sure if anyone else who creates YouTube videos, this is a period that you've gone through, but it got to a point where certain games kind of became intrinsically tied into content. So there's quite often in the past I've done content with EverQuest, for example, when I haven't really actually felt like playing the game, or I've been playing the game when I've felt like playing it. But instead of playing it for fun, I've been doing it because I felt like I needed to make content. I don't know if that makes sense. If anyone else has gone through that before. Yeah, so my game, playing the game, became there was a symbiosis between playing the game and recording that I kind of couldn't get away from. If I was playing the game, I felt like I should be recording instead of just enjoying the game. So that's a weird thing. So I think all those things, and the fact that I've been playing it for so long as well, all those things kind of have an effect on the enjoyment. It's quite weird because I come back into the game today and I'm enjoying being here. We're in Befallen. It's a great dungeon. I'm feeling the atmosphere. I'm feeling the immersion. But maybe more than playing the game, maybe my enthusiasm just to create content has just died, and that's probably what it is. But anyway, that's where we are with EverQuest. A couple of months ago, I just realised that I'm not going to be able to achieve what I want to achieve. That led to me just losing enthusiasm to play, to do content. Maybe what I need to try and do is start playing the game again, but try to separate it, try to unwind it from that content thing where I don't need to be doing content, just play the game to enjoy it. And that's it. This has been a short video. I do apologise. I hope no one was expecting it. Oh, Bob's doing EverQuest videos again. As I said, you might see some other stuff if I level this guy to a point where I go to those dungeons that I was going to go to and do some stuff in. Maybe we'll see some more stuff. If I get my enthusiasm back with my shaman, and I visit some. I've been to a couple of good spots recently with him. That a couple of people have pointed out, but I don't want to record them because they're good spots. And you shouldn't always give away all your good spots. I've done that in the past before. And oh, that's weird. I thought this dude would come. Yeah, and then when you go back there to get them, people have seen your video and it's camped 24/7. So I'm avoiding that mistake. I might try and do. I mean, I've been watching some Enchanted videos on old Enchanted videos on YouTube recently, and I do like that crawling through high level dungeons, the high level risk and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe that will give me enthusiasm to level this guy a bit. It's funny with the Enchanted because when you get to a certain level, you just level really quickly. It's probably slow up until about 30, 35. What I found though, there's a couple of really good areas from about 34, 35 onwards, and when you get into those areas, you do zoom to 50 like super fast. So maybe that's what I could do. Anyway, that's it, guys. It's been a short video. I'm not going to say sorry because it's free content. That's life. But that's why That's why you're not seeing any Everquest videos. I'm sure you don't care, but a couple have asked me, and I said I would do one, and so I've kind of done one. Now I'll probably go back to play a different game. now I've done the video. Maybe I'll stay here. I'll get 22, and then I'll find another spot. Could go to Nagina maybe actually, but I've won Nagina, as it were. I've won that dungeon ages ago. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and the next video will probably be another Bar Sale 4 one. And if at any point EverQuest stuff works out, then you'll see some more content. You know, we'll have to see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.